All right, item number 3, Sutter Animal Services presentation, presented by Diana Barrett, the Animal Services Manager. Good evening, Diana.
Good evening, Mayor Dukes and council members. So we're celebrating actually being in the new facility. I'm not sure if you realized 2 years now and about a week. So we're very, very excited. We're going to go through just a quick presentation. There'll be an opportunity at the end to ask questions if you have any. So basically, let's move along one more time. There we go. So our what we call live release rate has increased. Basically through adoptions, the rescue groups, transfers to other animal services agencies, return to owner, foster care, and releasing or relocating wild animals. We're very proud of that. There's some numbers here for you to look at. We could just look at them and have questions at the end, or if you have any questions now, probably let's go through the whole thing, and then if you have some questions, we go back. Okay, great. But we're very proud of what's going on. Okay, so we have what is called non-live release rates, and we're also very proud of the fact that is decreasing. Basically, that means euthanasia. I'm not sure if you're aware that we're currently only euthanizing for serious temperament or medical conditions that we cannot treat. We're very, very proud of that because of the other relationships we've built with these other rescues. We're able to do that. One thing I do want to clarify there, it says disposal request, and I know this is kind of icky stuff, but it's important for you to know. We provide a service to the public wherein if their pet passes away at home, we would come out and take care of that for them. We would pick up the animal because obviously it's part of their family and they're distraught, and so we take care of that. On the euthanasia, and this is, again, is a difficult topic, but we'll be done with it in just a minute. I do also want to explain that we've extended a courtesy to the public wherein if their pet is aging or has medical issues, we do provide euthanasia for the owner, and we also allow the owner to stay present for that process. So it's something that we're very proud that we're able to do that, and it is a discounted fee from some of the local veterinarians. So we're very happy on that. That speaks to our customer service level going up. Go again. Licensing fee revenue. Now I'm telling you how great we are, but then our revenue went down. So, but I do want to explain. Basically, when a dog gets a rabies shot, we're notified by the veterinarian. They send us a certificate, and then we put that into the computer, which then generates a bill for the person. The rabies shots can last either 1 year or 3 years. And so if you're looking at the far left in 2012, that's going to be connected to the fact that most of the people that bought licenses bought a 3-year. So then it went down. So you've got some 1 years and some more 1 years. So I'm anticipating the next one to go back up. It cycles. So we're also anticipating with a new increase in fees, which the SASA board approved a month and a half ago or so. November 1st, we just implemented new increases on licensing, and they're real minimal, but they will make about a $22,000 difference per year. Next one. So we are very, very pleased with the fact that we have microchipped very close to 1,000 animals in a year. We've also facilitated either at the facility or at Yuba College or at UC Davis. 1,000 animals have been spayed or neutered in the past 15 months, which means that's 1,000 animals out there that are not making more animals. So we're very, very happy about that. Our donations have gone up, and that to me speaks to the fact that the public is supporting us. They're happy with the services, whether they're just coming to purchase a license or look at animals, or they've dropped off an animal. They're pleased with the facility, the way that it's running, and we're getting routine monetary donations that are coming in. Field services. We'll go to the There we go. So we've got several things that we might consider a field service. Picking up an abandoned animal, bite cases, barking dogs, stray dogs, possible cruelty, assisting the police or fire, deceased animal pickups, extra service, which means basically on a dangerous dog permit, in order for someone to have one of those animals, we have to check their yard, check their fence, and sometimes we have to return a few times. So we count each and every call for service that we do. And then wild animal transporting, picking up a baby owl and getting it to a rehab center, that sort of thing. The total calls for service have increased over the past 3 years by 14%. That's due to more people coming to this region. There's an estimate that one in every three households, excuse me, will have pets. And so if you have more people coming to this region, a third of those people are going to bring pets, and a fair amount of those are going to get loose or have a bite or be a barking dog or something. We have on order, and we're anticipating very shortly, the installation of some laptops, which was approved by the SASA board, into the shelter trucks. Basically, when the clerks at the shelter take a call for service, they'll put it into a system, and then while the animal control officer is out driving around, the computer will ding and tell them there's a call for service. That will cut down that would extremely cut down the response time, because then the officer and the clerks aren't calling each other every 5 minutes, and you might be around the corner from a call, and then it's just very efficient, so it's great. We have enhanced our partnerships with various rescue groups that were already in place 3 years ago when I got here, but we've really enhanced them. Those are two of the most well-known. And then we've also started working with some other rescue groups that are specific to certain breeds. We do get a fair amount of Rottweilers and Labradors. And the one that we're very, very proud of is the ARF, or Animal Rescue Foundation, which is Tony LaRussa's group in Walnut Creek. They have visited us 5 times over the past few months and taken close to 50 animals. We have greatly improved the herd health, meaning the entire health of the population of the animals that we're caring for, basically with the help of the Yuba College program, the RVT Registered Vet Tech program. They come out and they send interns to us. So basically these people get to learn, and we get the free hands-on labor, which is really great. We have partnerships with Sutter County One Stop training programs for people that are looking to change careers. And we've had some internships with them. And then daily we have people with the Sutter County Work Release Program. Folks that have a minor infraction with the law are allowed to work off their sentence, so you would say, at the shelter. And they feel good about themselves when they leave, and then they've done great things for the community. We have a really great new partnership with a new group called the Friends of Sutter Animal Services Authority, or SASA, and they have had a couple events, and they are just a nice 3 or 4 people that are that live here in this community, and the events that they've had have been very successful. They've been able to raise some donations already, and they're planning on having a low-cost microchipping event in the spring where the public will be allowed to bring their animals. So that is what I have, and I gladly entertain any questions that you have.
Any questions of Diana?
No questions.
I would just like to say that we've come a long ways over the past few years with the new facility and your leadership there at the facility. I want to thank you for what you're doing to make this a better part of our community.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Right. Thank you. I'd like to recognize a visitor in the audience with us tonight. We have Vice Mayor Noguchi from Toride City, Japan. I caught him by surprise. Thank you for attending our meeting this evening. And I believe that's your assistant. If you could have him stand up, I forget his name, so. All right, all right. All right, well, thank you for being here and seeing how we do city council here in Yuba City. So, all right, we'll move on.